that's a nice house. How old is it?
That's over 100 years old.
Wow, that's cool. Oh, and you got a nice like barn in the back.
So this guy is infatuated with frogs. That's part of the reason a lot of the plants around the edge are growing so well. He is running around this pond constantly. He'll nudge one on one side of the pond, it'll swim to the other side, and he'll go right to the other side of the pond.
Is that an outhouse?
That is an outhouse, yeah.
I gotta see it. Leave the door open, and that wouldn't be a bad view. So this is the homestead out here surrounded by cornfields or soybeans, right?
Exactly.
Every other year you get a different view. Exciting Janesville, Wisconsin. Wow, that's a nice house. How old is it?
It's over 100 years old.
Wow, that's cool. Oh, and you got a nice like barn in the back.
Yes. When we bought the place, I bought it for the barn and my wife bought it for the house.
Okay, well, that's a nice compromise. You got a Mongolian basalt rock there in the front. You got a pond right here and a water wall back there. All right, but I actually think the barn's cool. Over 100 years old, huh?
Yep.
So I'm Greg Wittstock, the Pond Guy. This is my channel, Greg Wittstock, the Pond Guy, and it's all about showcasing how people live the aquascape lifestyle. And we're out here in Janesville, Wisconsin with Shawn from Aquatic Innovators. And this is his personal residence, and you got some pups I can hear. We should let the dogs out. No? Okay. That is cool. Nice truck. And of course, always something being worked on at a contractor's house. So what do you got going on over here, buddy?
When we built the pond, we originally only had about 8 to 10 koi in the pond. Well, after a couple of years, they had babies, and we have 70 koi in the pond.
Of course.
And so the wetland that we had there for the filter was overloaded. Finally, last fall, we decided, let's upgrade the wetland. Went from 2 foot by 10 foot and only 2 feet deep to that monstrosity there, which is now 4.5 feet deep, and it's 10 by 15 now.
Okay, but it still hasn't been finished.
It's not finished
You've been outside building too many ponds for other people to finish your own. The cobbler's son. That's a nice water feature though.
So it was built 10 years ago.
Uh-huh.
This is not the original design.
Okay.
The original design was just going to be maybe about half the size of the pond there. We were going to have 2 streams coming down, meeting them partway up, and then coming down as one waterfall into the pond.
Uh-huh.
There was a raised flower bed that was here originally. We were just going to take that dirt, push it back, use that as the berm, and then dig the pond there. Well, when we took the raised flower bed out, it turned out there was about a 5-foot diameter stump in the middle of it.
Of course.
And so by the time we got that out, this is what we ended up with for a hole.
Hey, not bad.
Normally our ponds are 2.5 feet deep. This one happens to be 4.5 feet deep because of getting the stump out.
Is that an outhouse?
It is an outhouse, yes.
Is it working?
It's set up to work yet, yes.
I gotta see it. Show
we
me
haven't opened that door all year.
Okay, I'll let you open it. I'm gonna see if a raccoon comes out. Hey, you know what?
Be careful for the floor.
Uh-huh. That actually leaves the door open, and that wouldn't be a bad view. So literally, you're just recirculating the water. You got an aerator in there, but the filtration is just from the ecosystem in the water. You don't even have the filters going.
Correct.
How many fish are living in here?
We have about 70 fish.
70 fish, yeah. So when I come back the next time, those pipes will be feeding the wetland filtration, which will be then filtering and getting clear water.
Exactly, yep.
I think the fish want to be fed, buddy.
They love being fed. They are hogs, they eat all day.
So then you've got this here, which is a new product last year, the stacked slate wall. Yep. So you just wanted to just add some little element here, and then you could show customers if they want to see, right?
Yes, and then for us too, I mean, we get to enjoy it. It's a little different sound than the
It is.
The combination of this sound, the waterfall, and then the basalt columns on the side of the house, it's a great combination.
Very nice. Love the stump. Look at that log in here, how natural it looks with like a cut leaf sumac above it. And what's so neat is everyone is landscape different, and the goal is to make it look natural. Some cool fish. People don't realize this, but koi have different personalities. So you're gonna have some fish that will come up to you, some fish that stand back. I can't see the puppies.
I'll let them out.
Yeah, let them
I'll
out.
let the puppies out, but the one dog.
Is he bite?
Yes.
Oh, well then don't let that dog out.
Close the gate.
Aww. Boy or girl?
Boy.
Aw, what a sweet boy.
Fletcher.
This is Fletcher?
Yep.
Hey, Fletcher. You look pretty young. How old's Fletcher?
3 years?
Yeah, yeah. So a hound, some kind of hound, huh?
He's a mixture of hound, Australian Shepherd.
Okay. So will the shepherd fetch?
No.
He doesn't fetch, huh?
No. A little bit.
Uh-huh. Nope.
So this guy is infatuated with frogs.
Okay.
That's part of the reason a lot of the plants around the edge aren't growing so well. He's like a billy goat. He is running around this pond constantly.
Yeah.
On the rocks, climbing up and down. Usually
Looking for frogs.
looking for frogs. And he'll nudge one on one side of the pond, it'll swim to the other side, and he'll go right to the other side of the pond.
Cool, Fletcher.
Buddy, huh? Yeah.
There he is. He's hunting. He's hunting for the... He's hunting for the frogs. Oh, it's the FedEx guy. So there's no cows in here.
There are no cows in here.
Man, you got a lot of storage, buddy.
I do. So this room I built because I don't heat the rest of the barn. I just heat that area, so that keeps my product from freezing. But otherwise, yeah, we've just got a bunch of products
Oh, yeah.
all over the place.
Yes, this is nice storage that you have. Yeah, you get your shop tool room, snorkel. Wow, you really have a lot of stuff in here. What would you do without this? And here's the old area, huh? And it's still filled with stuff. My gosh, I didn't know you were a hoarder. Got a lot of equipment, huh?
Yep.
So it's just you and one other guy, right?
Correct. Yep. And we just got the Kubota excavator. Well, it'd be 2 years ago now.
Uh-huh.
Because we needed something with a little more capacity than the old guy over here.
Uh-huh.
New Holland. So it worked, it did great, but just didn't have the capacity we needed.
Right.
So, and then my, well, the boxer, the mini skid through there, that was my first employee.
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
Had that for 12 years now.
Uh-huh.
So,
And you get more product out here. Nice operation. This is actually an Ace Hardware that you stock your inventory for your customers, huh?
exactly. Yep.
Very cool. And this has been a long time, you said, huh?
Yeah. 12, 15 years. 15
Okay,
years.
all right.
Yeah.
Let's check this out. Oh, you're hilarious. You really do have the logos. Man, that is a long time ago that we had these available. I am following the fish. Gladly following the fish. But where am I going to? Oh, I walked past it. There we go. Basically, you guys split the commission. So you buy the products, put it in here. They sell them, and they get half the profit. You get half the profit, and then you have a place for your customers to
Correct.
to buy their water treatments and their fish foods,
Pumps,
iron gens.
some liners.
Uh-huh. Yeah, this is actually really nice. Yeah, and you get the selection right here, so anybody can go on there, and you don't have to be standing in front of them to explain what's going on.
Self-serve as much as possible to help them out. You throw the business cards there too if they need it, but
Uh-huh.
otherwise, yeah, we got our stickers.
Yeah,
On
and so
everything.
yeah, so the customers can find you, and yeah, it works. Well done. Well, this is your pond guy, right?
Absolutely.
But I am the pond guy, and this is junior pond guy, and you have a relationship here. How's it work?
Absolutely. He does great. We actually like just having him come in just for him. Not
So you stock the products, and then you guys split the commissions, and then you service his customers and any customers that have water features in the area.
And a lot of people come from other than just our tiny little town, so we get a lot of people coming in here from at least 15-20 minutes away just for those products.
Right, so for water gardening products. Yeah, now all we need to do is a demo pond.
Yeah, that would be great. Talk to Dave.
So Dave's on the phone right now.
Yeah.
Dave, I'd love to get something in here for display.
That would be very cool.
Very nice.